Fire got lit inside a bright-eyed child. Every note just wrapped around your soul. From steel guitar to Memphis, all the way to rock and roll. Whoa, I can't even play it. I can't hear the ringing of a beat-up old guitar. Whoa, I can't even say it. Keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Downtown, where I used to wander, old enough to get there but too young to get inside. I would stand out on the sidewalk, listen to the music play every Friday night. Oh, I can't even play it. I can't hear the ringing of a beat-up old guitar. Oh, I can't even say it. Keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Some dreams stay with you forever, drag you around and lead you back to where you were. Some dreams keep on getting better, gotta keep believing if you wanna know for sure. So this would be the part that, you know, like we were out on the pool deck earlier, like it's this big like dramatic rock moment, you know, and that's cool, but it's not quite as dramatic when it's just the two of us sitting up here. But I don't want you to think that I don't love, you know, this song was a life-changing song. This song was it was nominated for a Country Music Association Song of the Year, which it did not win. But that's okay. Don't be sad, because the good news is, the silver lining is that it was also nominated for an Academy of Country Music Song of the Year award too, and it lost. But you know, the real cherry on top was finding out that this song was nominated for a Grammy Award for Country Music Song of the Year. And you know, that was a big moment. My wife got a brand new dress, and I got a new shirt to go under my same old tired black suit that I always wear, but that's all right. You know, I felt good about myself. We bought plane tickets to Los Angeles, California, because we were going to be there for the Grammy Awards, you know. And I don't know how many of y'all have been nominated for Country Music Song of the Year before. And maybe you're nominated this year, I don't know, but I just, as a word of advice, I want you to know that when you get to the Grammys, you're going to find out it's part of what they call the pre-televised portion of the program. Which, for those of you that have never been there, means it does not come on to the TV. It's available on the World Wide Web, so you have to call your mama and try to explain to her how to get online to watch. And then you also find out that it's not even held in the Staples Center, it's held across the street in sort of a junior varsity auditorium. And it's got all of the put together aspects of a fairly shitty high school talent show. There's people coming and going and yelling and screaming, and a couple of times a homeless man or woman got on stage and accepted an award, and they let him give a speech and shit and just walk off with a Grammy trophy, and it was fine. But they announced our award, and I was thought maybe they mispronounced my name, but then I realized Carrie Underwood sounds a whole lot different than Will Hoge, and so I realized I had lost that award too. But we wandered across the street because my kids had said they wanted to hope that I could maybe get my picture made with their favorite musician, which is not me. It's Dave Grohl. And I figured that's as good a chance as any to get a picture with Dave Grohl. And they wandered in, and right there on the front row, I was standing next to Dave Grohl, and I thought this is going to be my moment. But then they led us to the back of the auditorium there on the ground floor, and they gave us to another usher that walked us all the way up to another balcony, and then gave us to another usher that walked us all the way to the very top row of the Staples Center. I couldn't even see Dave Grohl anymore. And I knew I wasn't going to get a picture. And they sat me right next to a lady that I'm sure is a very, very talented dental hygienist. And that's the moral of this story is we can work as hard as we want. We can have the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. And we wouldn't change anything about it. But you can write a song that's life-changing for you and you can still end up at the Grammy Awards right next to a damn dental hygienist.